Hi guys, 18 Dapper here and welcome to this match preview. It's going to be another tough fixture in League One. It's Doncaster Rovers versus Milton Keynes Dons at the Keepmoat Stadium this Saturday. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this match preview, Doncaster Rovers versus Milton Keynes Dons at the Keepmoat Stadium this Saturday. Milton Keynes Dons doing very well in the league, Doncaster not so much. If you're an existing subscriber, welcome back, thank you for returning to the channel, thank you for sticking around. Do really appreciate the support on this channel, it's been fantastic. If you're new to the channel, this video has brought you here, please click subscribe so you don't miss any future content. The matchday vlog will be coming up on Saturday evening, and if this is the first video that you have seen, this is a format that we go through match previews. We'll look at previous meetings between the two clubs, current form across all competitions. I choose a player from Doncaster Rovers to profile. We take a look at the opponent, in this case Milton Keynes Dons, a brief history and my opinion on the one to watch for you guys. But as I always say, you know your club much better than me, so please let me know in the comments down below if you think I'm wrong. And then to finish off, we've got three predictions. We've got my predicted team lineup thanks to FanHub. There's a Family Predictions League table, there's a little bit of movement on that, so there's an update on that one. And then to finish the video off, it's the score prediction for the fixture. So without further ado, let's get into previous meetings. Doncaster and MK Dons have only faced off a total of 14 times in our history, with the Rovers coming out on top on 6 occasions. We've shared the spoils on 5, and Milton Keynes Dons have run out winners 3 times out of the 14. So in Rovers' favour, hopefully that can continue into Saturday. Boy, do we need it. But looking back at the last 5, that's also in the Rovers' favour, with 2 wins out of the last 5 and 2 draws, and then the most recent game being a 1-0 defeat away from home. So we go back to 2018-19 season, it was an away win for the Rovers and a 1-1 draw at the Keepmoat. And then the curtailed season in March 2020, it was an away 1-0 win. And then last season, in the 2020-2021 season, it was a draw at the Keepmoat Stadium 1-1, which I would take right now, and then a 1-0 defeat away from home. So yeah, it's in Rovers' favour at the minute, but form in the league points all the way to Milton Keynes Dons, unfortunately. And that leads me on to current form. So for the Rovers, it doesn't look too bad over the last 5, in fairness. 3 defeats and 2 wins. MK Dons coming into this one in their last 5 with only 2 draws and 3 victories, but that graphic doesn't quite tell the whole story. MK Dons, they'll be looking to extend their great start to the campaign after being pegged back on Tuesday night very late on by Fleetwood. That one finished 3-3, but Milton Keynes Dons unbeaten in 8 in the league coming into this one, and of those 8, 5 have been wins, 3 have been draws. They've been playing free-flowing football. They've only lost 1 of their opening 10 games, and that was a narrow 2-1 defeat at home to Sunderland, who are currently topping the League One table. And for me, I think Milton Keynes fans will be potentially saying that they should have brought something, or got a point at least, out of that game. The stats heavily stacked in their favour on that one, which I think will be the case on Saturday as well. So a fantastic start for Milton Keynes Dons. They're up there, keeping pace with the pace setters at the top of the league, just outside of the top 2. So they'll be looking to put us to the sword on Saturday and hopefully break into that top 2. For the Rovers, our horrid start of the season continued on Tuesday night with an embarrassing, frustrating, gutting, I can't think of the words, but yeah, a shocking, horrendous, woeful 6-0 defeat to fellow strugglers, early strugglers, Ipswich. But I think they showed on Tuesday night that they will be up there, fighting in and around the top 6 come the end of the season. The ability within their squad is ridiculous, and everything just clicked for them on Tuesday night, and we just didn't turn up. There was nothing, literally 0 from that game that gives me any hope or belief coming into the clash with Milton Keynes Dons. And this is the first time this season that I've looked and thought we are in serious trouble. I've been an advocate for the process. I've been an advocate for believing in Richie Wellens and what he's building, and there's a fraction of me that still thinks that getting rid of Richie or him walking out, there's talk of it at the minute as I'm recording this. After the game last night, he said to the players, if you don't think he's the person for the job, then tell him, and he'll go away, because the club means that much to him, which is it's nice to hear, obviously, as a fan, that he clearly has the club's interests at heart. But for me, swapping and changing managers is not the way that we need to be going at the minute. I think we need stability off the field. I think we need consistency off the field, and hopefully that would then filter onto the field, and we get a bit of consistency and a bit more positivity on the pitch. But yeah, from Saturday, I came away from Plymouth in high spirits, even though we got beat 2-1. Going into Tuesday, I was on a number of podcasts saying that I think it was going to be a close game because it were two teams that I thought were in transition, and we just offered absolutely nothing throughout the game. And yeah, frustrating. Been very annoyed all day. I've not been a nice person to talk to at work today. But yeah, the lack of effort for me from the first minute was indefensible. The players have come out, or Tommy Rose come out and said that the players and the performance have let the fans down. I think they've let themselves down, they've let Richie down, they've let the club down. You name it, every single one of them has let everybody associated with Doncaster Rovers down on that evening. There's been times throughout the season where the performances have been decent, the results have not come. We need to get back to that pretty sharpish before we are cut well adrift, and it's already a bit of a mountain to climb at the minute, only 9 games in. But yeah, something needs to change very quickly. Attitude, character, none of that was shown on Tuesday night, and that's the most frustrating thing for me. I can take a defeat, I can take a heavy defeat, but when the players who are getting paid handsomely don't show any character, don't show any gratitude, don't show any effort, doesn't sit well with me. But yeah, 10 second half minutes we absolutely capitulated, and we were left licking our wounds at the foot of the League One table. 2-0 at half time, and then from 70 minutes to 80 minutes, 4 quick fire goals just blew us out of the water. Ipswich well deserved that victory. Absolutely battered us. If it were a boxing match, it'd have been stopped on the 80th minute for sure. So yeah, big response required on Saturday. Have we got it in us to stop MK Dons from playing free-flowing football and freely scoring as they have done? I'm not so sure. But yeah, very frustrating midweek fixture for us. On to player profile, I've gone with Thiago Chakur for this video. 18-year-old striker on loan from Watford. It's his first outing in professional football, in senior professional football. 8 career apps, no goals yet. And for me, he started the season unfit. He started the season overweight, and there's reasons behind that. He had isolated for 30 days, I think 20 or 30 days. And as a professional athlete, when you've got that amount of time off, not training, not doing the right things, then you're not going to be in the right shape to start a season. And that showed, because I think as games are going, as the season's going, he's growing in confidence. I think he's looking fitter, I think he's looking leaner, and hopefully that comes together soon. He gets that first goal, bit of confidence, and away we go. But for me, 18-year-old kid leading the line is not great, so we need Okenabiri back sooner rather than later, so the pressure is off Thiago, and hopefully he can come on and influence games later on. But yeah, I'd love to see him get a goal on Saturday just to give him that bit of confidence. He definitely needs it, but I'm seeing progress, and that's all we can ask for from a young kid, I guess. So hopefully we get to see more progress as the season goes on, and hopefully he starts finding the back of the net. But yeah, we will see. Moving on to the opponent, MK Dons, founded in 2004, currently managed by Liam Manning. Wasn't too sure what to expect from Liam Manning. Brought in very late on, very close to the start of the season, and there was question marks over whether he could continue the good work that was done previously, and I think he's answering all of those questions pretty resoundingly. Very, very positive start to the season, and I think they'll continue that. They've got a good squad that's been built, and I can see them fighting in and around the top 6, if not the top 2, for the rest of the season. Moving on to honours, League One runners-up in 2014-15. MK Dons will be looking to do that again this season. Runners-up would be, I think, very much appreciated from a Milton Keynes perspective, and playing Championship football next season. And the way that they've started, there's no reason why they can't do that. League Two winners in 2007-08, and it was a positive season for them because they won the Football League trophy as well in that season. And for me, the one to watch for you guys on Saturday, hat-trick hero Scott Twine from Tuesday night. Fantastic player, top scorer for Milton Keynes Dons at the minute, with 6 league goals, and I think he could potentially have a field day based on Tuesday night's performance. If the Rovers from Saturday turn up, we may get something from this game. If the Rovers from Tuesday night turns up, it could be another absolute thrashing. I think Scott Twine could have a field day with us, but bags of ability within this squad. We have got to be on form in every area of the pitch to stand a chance of getting anything from this game, in my opinion. So for me, Scott Twine is the one to watch for you guys on Saturday. Moving on to my predicted team lineup. As I said earlier, this is thanks to FanHub. If you've not got the app yet, please go ahead, download it, compete with your fellow fans. There's loads more features on there for you to get involved in. And the main one that I use is predicting my team lineup. So this is my lineup for this fixture. Made a couple of changes from Tuesday night. I've taken Roshan Williams out of the back 4 and put Olowu in. I thought when he came on he did okay. Worth giving an opportunity, in my opinion. So Dahlberg in goal, back 4 of Noyle, Anderson, Olowu and Tommy Rowe. Midfield 3 of Matt Smith, John Bostock, who I've put in place of Dan Gardner, and Galbraith in place of Ben Close. And then the front 3, Joe Dodu, Hiwula and Chakur leading the line. Will that be enough to get a point or 3? We will see on Saturday, but I think changes do definitely need to be made from Tuesday night. And if you do download the app, I have got a golden ticket for you guys to use. It's a one use only, so first come first serve. Be quick, 18D-AG8. That'll help you skip the queue and be straight into the app. As I say, it's only got one use, so be quick. On to the Predictions League table. So if you are new to this, me and the family predict the scoreline for every league game this season. If we get the scoreline spot on, we get 3 points. If we get the result right, but not the outcome or the scoreline, we get 1 point. And then if we get it completely wrong, we get no points. Chris went with a 2-1 win against Ipswich. Dad and Max went with draws. I went with a 2-1 defeat. So none of us got it right, but I get 1 point, which shuffles me up to the top of the table on 9 points. Dad slips down to second on 8. Max in third on 6. And Chris at the bottom on 5 points. It'll change. Plenty of time in the season. Hopefully the League One table changes just as much as this will over the coming weeks. We need to bag some points and start climbing that table. But as it's looking now, I've got a healthy lead of 1 point at the top. With this as well, before any game, I will put the predictions on my Twitter. That's linked in the description down below. Head over there, follow me if you want to keep up to date with this before the next video. And finally, that leads me on to my score prediction for this fixture. As I say, depends what Doncaster Rovers turn up. We need a response from Tuesday night. It is so important to try and get fans back on side. I don't think a win will get them all back on side, but it'll help a little bit on the way. But yeah, need a performance, need a result. Will we get it? I don't think so. I think MK Dons are going to be far too strong for us. We are lacking in confidence. I think we'll get a goal at home, but I think MK Dons will run away with it in the end. 4-1. I hope I'm wrong. Really do hope I'm wrong. Saying this so many times on previews. I wish Rovers, I want them to win every single game, but at the minute, something not right at the club. Can't put my finger on it. The performance is there one week, it's not the next. Something needs sorting very, very quickly, and I think this could potentially be the final nail in Richie Wellens' coffin. He's teetering on the edge at the minute, unless he goes between this video being recorded and the game on Saturday. But I think another heavy defeat could be us seeing Richie walk away. I hope that's not the case. I hope we get a point or three. Even if we get beat, I said earlier in the video, we need stability. But football's a results game, and we are not getting results at the minute. So it's not a very positive place to be as a Doncaster Rovers fan, but hopefully it's not coming across in the videos too much. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, stick a big thumbs up on it for us, please. Comments in the section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.